Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Toxicity. Don't forget, if you like this video, check out that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, just coming back from doing some resource collection, and yeah, those little areas with plants growing out of them, there's one of them up by that shack that I have up right where the tracks come out of the cave. So those things are definitely appearing. That definitely was not there when I put that shack there. And I think the that sort of poofy blue water that I was thinking it was draining from down above the tracks above it. I think now that that is actually some sort of a geyser, because I've seen several of those now that are in different areas where there's nothing above them to be dribbling down in. So I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let's see. Let's replace this one here. There we go. Yeah, I actually had another bean seed in that shack over there. I need to spend a little more time clearing that out, I guess. Tier 5 exoskeleton. You don't need that yet, but that's good. Tier 4 mining speed. I think I have a tier 3 right now, don't I? Or do I not have one at all? Yeah. Oh, I don't have one at all. Maybe I should work on getting that. Sources. Yeah, the only thing, the osmium's the only thing I don't have for the resources. I think I have 2 osmium, but I'm not going to use them up for that. You can see I even got my little flower things that I use for decorative put in. I put these here temporarily, because of course this is going to expand out and be more storage and work areas over here. But yeah, I've got all this. I don't have all the boxes in. I just didn't have enough iron at the time I was doing it. But the basic structure of the base is all good now. We can, you know, get into putting in all the other things we need. The first thing I want to get started on building, I just walked right past my seed box. didn't put this away. There we go. In order to get, I want my biolab. In fact, I think that's sort of key for things that we need to get done next. But we need to get biomass going first. Now I did get built after the last episode. I went ahead and got all our communications antenna and stuff up, and I got the tier 1 biodome in. So we just need to get some grass growers in. Grass. So 2 water, magnesium, aluminum, and lerma seed. How many lerma seeds do I have? I have a few. Let's see if we can do 4 of these. And let's see, we need aluminum and magnesium. See, we're doing pretty good on aluminum. And I think 2 water for each, 2 old style water. At least we can recover this. Because at some point, well, actually, once we get this lake cleared out, we'll be able to do something more with that. Let's just put these out here for now. We'll put one there, one there, one there, one there. All right, so now we've got biomass shown up here. 7 grams. It's wonderful. All right, is there anything else we can do for that? I think the grass is the only thing we've got that we can get that going. Yeah, I don't see anything. I'd like to get these up to tier 2, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need stuff from the biolab to do it. What do I need? Oh, yes, and I got these moved to their permanent location. What do I need for this? We don't need biolab for that. So maybe we could actually get those in. How is our power situation? Crappy. I did reread that message that we got. Where is it? Right here, I think. Here, far from scrutiny. This is the one we saw before. And as we go down the end here, which I was asking about at the end of the last, episode, you'll find us under the rocky trees. So I was remembering that right. Rocky trees. I don't know what a rocky tree actually is, though. I think I'm going to have to eat... Oh, I've got stuff stuffed in here. That's right. I forgot I was harvesting it and sticking it in there. There are so many things I want to check out. Let's go up here first. I thought this looked like it was covered in solar panels. What on earth is going on here? Oh, and this needs to be cleaned up, too. Great. Let's get out of the toxic area and detoxify. I did not bring any toxic explosives. 22 of them. I can probably do this without the explosives. You're going to fill up your inventory. Well, at least we've got the tier 5 backpack now, so it'll take a little bit more effort to fill up the inventory than just a few things of goo. Already put a pretty good sized dent in that toxicity there. What do we got here? Another chip. I'll take that. Oh, another bean seed. I'll grab the aluminum, I guess. I didn't bring any water, so I might need to do that. And I also didn't bring... Alright, I'm also running out of air. I did bring something to deal with that. Alright, I think I've got about half of this toxicity taken care of here. Yeah, 11 of 22. What do you know? I was exactly right. I have no clue what this is. I mean, this is a lot of power here. I wish I could tap into it and use it. You can probably deconstruct all of those and build them around your base. That's very true, although that would be a time-consuming effort. Yeah, you know what time-consuming efforts are. Yeah, it did literally take me hours to move everything from the old base to the new. Okay, we're up to 17 of 22. Where is the rest of this stuff? Oh, that was it. I didn't realize that was the last of the goo. There was goo blocking this door right here. What do we got in here? We've got some stuff I can deconstruct later on. I'm not going to worry about you at the moment. Oh, those are just... Okay, I was going to say, those were just wall decorations. That's odd. Oh, I thought there were more boxes in here. There's just this one. Alright, well, that's a little disappointing. Can I actually deconstruct these? I can. So if I want to, deconstruct a bunch of these and move them over to our base, I could. Wouldn't hurt to have a few more solar panels adding to our stuff, especially since we're on tier 1 nuclear. These things really do pretty good. You get a couple rows of these things going, and you've got a couple hundred energy. Well, I do not in the least bit understand what whole deal with the tower and the cables going down. It seems like, well, these things look like they're growing on bases that are floating in the air. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what any of this is. It's very strange. And there wasn't a message board here or anything. No, there's nothing here. It's just a little shack at the bottom of this. Speaking of shacks, I'm out of air, aren't I? Yep. Crap. Well, at least we know that was new. I didn't remember seeing that until after the last video. But it looks to me like both of these are biological structures, so that's another question answered. Well, yeah, that's another toxic area over there we need to clean up. Alright, I'm not going to go explore that right now. Let's head back to base. I'm going to put this stuff away, and then we've got a couple other areas we want to look at. Okay, everything's put away. We got a blue chip here, or a blueprint chip. Vehicle unlimited oxygen. Oh. That definitely would make the vehicle beneficial. What do we need to build this? And I put in 2 new reactors to have power enough for the vehicle thingy, and then realized that it's pointless. Even though we have access to the blueprint for the unlimited oxygen in the rover, it's not going to do us any good because we don't have zeolite. You need zeolite to do all of that. Actually, I'm going to keep that. And toss this cobalt in here. And we're going to toss those in there. And I wanted on that. I want stuff for another shack. But before we do, we just got the stuff for our biolabs. Let's finally get this done. Oh, no. No, no, no. I wanted the blueprint pinning because that would make it easier for my broken memory not being able to remember stuff. And that was the only osmium I had. And we need 2 osmium for the biolab. God bless it. All right, we need to do some exploring one way or another. Let's go ahead. Let's grab all of these. I'm going to grab 3 oxygen capsules. And we might as well grab these too. Can we use these? No, it's probably not. I wondered if they were like souped up version of this, but I'm guessing not. We have 2 of these now. I've never had 2, well, fuses of any type. Well, so usually I'd have like 2 oxygen fuses, but I've never had 2 energy fuses this early in the game. Let alone how many fuses we've got. I'd love to go over and do that one, but I really think our best bet right now is to try to clear out up here and explore this, because this is probably going to have some pretty damn good stuff in it. Do I even need to... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be hard to get to a platform this way, so... where's the stairs? Oh, there they are. I was going to say, the ladder. I knew there was a ladder to go up here, because I've used it. Oh, that was not the way I wanted to go. Alright. So, let me go around and see what I can do about getting rid of all this toxic crap. I just remembered I was partly gathering resources to build another goo storage thing, since ours is almost full. And I just completely forgot about it. I forgot what I was doing. And this one's broken. It doesn't go anywhere. So where is the toxicity here? There's 74 of them. Is it counting stuff down below us? I don't think there's any more up here. I have looked all over. Let's check this one here. I mean, I've reduced the toxicity a fair chunk. Ooh, we got... All right. Oh, and this one's got power in it. Oh, I don't care about any of that stuff. So this is another place we can go. We have the stuff to build another shelter, though I did not bring any food or water. There's one water here. All right, let's see where this goes. Hell with it. Off we go. At least we don't have to worry about air. Hopefully we won't have to... There we go. I was going to say, hopefully we won't have to worry about toxicity. We'll get out of that shortly. Oh, for goodness sake. I thought for a moment there that... Oh, we're back in a toxic area. I thought for a moment there it was just going to drive off the edge of a, destroyed section of track. Where on earth are we going? Oh, my goodness. And we cannot turn around once we're in here. I do have some of the capsules. The anti-toxicity capsules. I wish I could see any of this. Oh my goodness, this is another huge facility. There are so many facilities on this world. It is really cool. And we're in another little area. We're going to go park on the side, I'm guessing. Yep. My goodness. I'm going to check this one out, see if there's anything in here for us. Nope. Just barrels. Let's check the other side. Just barrels. Can I get to the center one? Sorta. It's just a passenger compartment. Okay. So nothing there. So we got another whole facility here. Goodness knows where. I have no clue. That was very strange. I have no clue where we are in comparison to where we were. Oh, and there's stuff here. I have 2 explosives left. We can get rid of a little bit. How much is here? 132. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so much to try to clean up. I just want to try getting a look around here. We got a couple boxes. Not really anything I need. Take the super alloy and aluminum. I guess the water, too. Oops. Other box. Plastic. Take that. But yeah, it's super toxic. It's going to take ages to try to do any of this. It is... Oh, my goodness. It is just huge. It is huge. Let me get this box in here, too. Nothing important. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff down here. I can see windows from another building over that way, and it looks like some sort of a dome there. What's this? Oh, that's some of these things, and another one of these little pools. And there was a pool geyser, or whatever you want to call it. I just saw it shooting up in the air. All right. See, we still have so much to do at the other side. I'm not even going to bother trying to start anything here. Let's head back. But definitely interesting to know we have another huge area to explore after we finish clearing out the area we're already in. This here is the track that goes down into, but this thing is totally overwhelmed with the stuff. That's the track that goes down into that area that we were looking at from the rim in the last episode. I need to detoxify. These buildings are apparently dummies. There's nothing in them. There's no way to get in them. But I just saw that. That ramp at least goes down to the next level down. Let's go check that out. This is definitely greening up. I decided to be smart to take back all the stuff that's in my inventory right now before we do this. So yeah, those weird little rock structures that are cropping up are literally just appearing. They weren't there before at all. And those things that I wondered, it looked to me like they were greening up, definitely are greening up. I just need to unload this junk. Okay, we just got the algae generator. I wonder if we're going to have that lake cleared up before we can do that. We could go back to that pond at our starting area, but we are going to need get some more food growers going. That's titanium. See, I was stocking up on material for that little exploration. For iron, for aluminum, for water bottles. I realized almost immediately we're going to need plastic too. We have only 3 of these, but we have 3 of them. That's a big bonus there. Wasn't expecting to have 3 of those. So once we get those built, we'll be able to make plastic. We'll have the eggplants. We're going to need a source of water because we are very quickly running out of that kind of water. How far are we from cleaning this up? Actually, hang on here. All right, let's give this a try. I don't remember. I don't know what. Yeah, we can finally build this. I was going to say, I don't remember what decontamination level we had to get to build that, and I don't know what our current decontamination level is. But apparently it's enough that we could get that built. So we have a source of regular water now. Okay, so that's good. I've got water decontamination or purification capsules, oxygen, food, 2 more bombs, and enough stuff to build a shelter. Let's go do this. In the middle of a storm. Yes, in the middle of the storm, because why not? Well, it'll probably be gone by the time we get down there. How did I not notice this weird sort of like, I don't know, ceremonial space leading to this going down? Were they doing some sort of weird stuff? Is Cthulhu going to be at the bottom of this? Probably. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try putting one right here. I wonder if I can I please open the right thing? There we go. No, I don't. There, that's what I wanted. I don't know how big the explosive area is. That's pretty good. We got both of them. Excellent. I was hoping we would. Okay, so let's go up here. Whoa, there's a ton of it right here. Let's use our last one. No, I just want to click the button. There has to be some way to keep from doing that. I'm just gonna leave it here. There's so much here that I need to clean up and store. I did build a. Here we go. Here, elevators going down. I did build a second storage. There we go. There's our goo. The chip, another of those. We need to get those. The food. I'll take the tungsten too. What's in here? Another plastic. That's definitely a plus. I'll take the iridium for now. Oh, and there's some nuclear reactors here. I won't be able to deconstruct the other one, but there's that. And that's probably going to give me some uranium and stuff right there. What is all of this? Oxygen capsules, more of these. You're going to be dead from toxicity and oxygen lack for a minute here. Yeah, I know. We need to move. Let's see if I can get back up here before Growler dies. Why does Growler always have to be the one dying? You're supposed to be doing the one dying. You're the employee. I am not the employee. Growler, this is my channel. Everyone comes here for Growler. Doesn't matter. Okay, I want to check out this tunnel thing here. I found another osmium, by the way. That's very nice. Let's see where this goes to. If it goes outside the toxic area, that would be great. It's a big empty room with giant doors at the... Oh! Oh! Osmium. Oh my goodness. There's just a bunch of osmium laying around on the ground here. See, you should have explored all around this place instead of just going inside. You are apparently correct, Growler. Oh, there's another lake down here with more spooching going on. We need to clean that up, too. There's another one right there. The little water thing. And some tungsten. I like the tungsten, too. I only have a couple pieces of it. Oh, goodness, there's more of it down there. I want to get this osmium so we can do our biolab. I do not want to have to make another trip, so we're not going to be picking up a whole lot more. I want to get down and look at the bottom of this and see if we can actually finish detoxifying this so we can actually work in here without having to constantly be running back and forth. Oh, and I'm almost out of oxygen. You have oxygen pills. Yes, I know I do. And I've been hoarding them, but we are going to use them this time. Okay. Down we go. Well, this is pretty interesting so far. Okay, and here's some more of this stuff. And I got no more explosives. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to end up picking the stuff up and dropping it on the ground and picking it up and dropping it on the ground. We are at 51 of the 74. Well, now we're at 53. And we use that oxygen. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to try to clean this all up. What is this? Since this planet has no natural water cycle, we shouldn't have any problems with infiltration, as so often happens. To be on the safe side, we have nevertheless installed a filtration system. All we need to do is place a few purification fuses to drain the crevice of its cavities if there is ever a problem. What? So we need to put a purification fuse in there, it looks like. We have almost got this cleaned up. We are losing toxicity at such a low rate now. So I'm not sure. I guess with that thing, if we put that thing in there, it'll drain the water out of here. Then we'll be able to explore down there and see what's in the cave. This map is so cool. I am so glad that I am playing this, I tell you. There we go. That's the last one. There we go. We cleaned this area up. Let me drop this goo. Which means I can go ahead and place my shelter here. Oh, I'm short in iron now. How did I end up short in iron? Give me everything in here. There we go. Now I have the iron I need for this. Okay. Well, we're full up. We got a whole lot of osmium now. It won't last super long, but what's in this other box here? More osmium. I am going to take that. Squash. I don't really need squash, though. I'll take that, too. The other stuff's good, too. Tungsten rod. Oh, I don't even have a box. I've got to figure out what to do with tungsten. That's not in my storage setup. I do not have any place set aside. I took one of the pulsar quartz spots and used that for tungsten. But it looks like we're going to need more. And we've already gone all the way around. Okay. Oh, goodness. Leave you there. I want that other green bean. We did not use any toxin pills. That's pretty amazing. I thought sure I was going to be using a lot of toxin pills this time. That almost looks like a cave over there. Let's go over and have a look at this. No, it's not a cave, I don't think. It's just a very conspicuous earth pattern. This even looks like some sort of a gigantic water purifier. What's this? Oh, it's to call the elevator, okay. There's another one right there. Okay, it looks like that's all that was down here. Oh, bunch of these. And I don't have any room to pick up anything more, so that is going to be that. All right. I'll check these boxes real quick. See what's in them. Nothing important for now. All right, well, we got this all explored. I'm actually a little surprised. I did not expect to be able to get all of this. I sort of expected there to be more down here. Sort of looks like this is an important spot, but maybe once we get the water drained out of here, it will be an important spot. Well, despite a few pickups, that worked out pretty well. Getting more vehicle stuff. Let's go ahead now. We can get our Biolab family built. That worked out extremely well because we needed osmium, and what did we run into with all of this? Osmium. We found osmium just as we needed it, which, seems like a perfect way for things to work out. That is not the direction I want you facing. Okay. That way? Why can't I place it now? Okay, it is a little weird. I got to get up above. There we go. Let's try this again. And I think I need to rotate it this way. Was that right? I think it is. I think that is exactly the direction I needed it. Yeah, because I want my console right here. All right, great. So we've got our biolab. That is a huge step forward. I don't remember what I needed explosive powder for. I know I needed explosive powder for something. Take these. And we will actually put that in there. And we will get silicon. And get a water. Wrong one. I could use a different place for this water too. That's going to be very inconvenient going there for it. Maybe I'll swap them. Because I always had it on the corner before. There. And we've got our first plastic that we've made. So we've actually, we've made a couple of leaps forward. We got our water going. That was a great thing. We got our biolab made. We got all of this stuff put in. So we're going to be able to do... Oh, yeah. Let's take these. What do we need for this? Plastic, water, magnesium. Yeah, I know. I know, Growler. I heard you saying this before I even heard you saying this. Let's get... I'm going to get just 2 plastic here. And... Nope. Wrong one. I'll take 2 of those. And 2 magnesium. 2 super alloy. And we'll get 2 of these waters. Actually, probably have 2 out here by now, yeah. Let's see if we can place an algae generator in the polluted water. If not, I may just go back to the old base and place them there in that water, because we've cleaned up that small pond, just to get the biomass production going from them. Looks like we can place them here. Excellent. You know, you're going to have to go swimming in that stuff in order to get the algae out. Yeah, all the more reason for us to hurry up and clean this up. Can I get in there? There we go. Got 63 of 125. We're almost halfway there. Just a little bit more time and we'll be all set. But I think we've done really good. I think we've done really good. I had hoped to do a little bit more exploring. That was sort of hit and miss, but we got that explored, which I had not expected. And I sure as heck did not expect to find a whole other area. Oh my goodness, this map is so much better than Humble. I'm pretty sure it's better than Prime too. This map is friggin' amazing. We have 2 huge areas to check out, and we're not even done checking out this area yet. Jeez. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.